So, hello, my name is Gerd. Let's see if I can handle this equipment here. So I have to, how to go, oh yeah, okay. So I'm working at Computer Center. Here I can see nicely the whole stuff. And so basically I work there since 2012 doing various projects in the field of data analysis and also big data projects and data analysis in big data centers with tools like Splunk. But since 5 years, or I'm working for a federal agency or for 2 different federal agencies in the beginning, and but since more or less almost 5 years for one who is responsible for rolling out Nextcloud and recently in combination with Collabora. And especially there I'm responsible for customer relationship and also for user support in these fields of Nextcloud and Collabora. And also we did a transition from going from the other online office tool to Collabora. I think we did this kind of half year ago, and facing therefore pros and cons, where I briefly like to elaborate on these. So since I have a background in physics, I'm also interested in statistics and also was asked to predict several resources. So I will get to this also later in a short way. So what are the kind of, say, driving and braking forces from our users and customers? So first of all, as you heard in different other talks, digital sovereignty is a big plus and a big driving force for Collabora and also for Nextcloud, and also the long-standing partnership with my customer, the federal agency, which in turn has many other federal agencies, which in turn has many users, which I normally do support on a daily basis. Collabora on the technical side was easy to configure and had no message queues like another product where we had several issues with. And but on the other hand, we had many users who are, of course, still in the Microsoft world. They receive Microsoft Office and different Microsoft Office formats and have to handle them in Collabora and vice versa. So there we saw that there are several issues, which I also report internally. But so I just want to stress here, for my customer, it's very important to increase this compatibility. And also accessibility is a big item among my customers, because also it's the law that software has to be accessible, or as we say in German, barrierefrei. And another important topic is a PDF viewer, where we had also some good talk with Collabora, whiteboards, and also supports for citation systems like Citavi, which, as far as I know, are not yet implemented. And so recently there is an ongoing demand also for analytics tools, which is also sometimes makes me happy, because that's basically also my field. And I would be curious and like to create some awareness here, because we have heard some nice talks about calc, and maybe there are also more features or more things where Collabora could create some, so let's say, some kind of use cases or examples how to use calc for data analytics. Because so far what I observed, my customers use quite heavily another open software tools like KNIME or R, and I personally also used R to predict the user numbers for Nextcloud solutions for my customers. And so I would be curious if there could be more integration going on. So I'm open for a discussion later or in the further days. And if there are other potential use case with Calc. And also maybe we plan to do some more customer surveys to get a better understanding what the customers are really wanting. Because sometimes it's a little bit changing, sometimes it's whiteboards, and recently it's analytics. And so we have to get a better picture what is really important for them to support them better in collaboration with Collabora, of course. And so there's one app you might be aware in the Nextcloud ecosystem called the Analytics apps. This is pretty much of interest among my customers. Unfortunately, this app is also currently an unsupported app, but I would wonder if there could be features in Calc or to work better together with apps or with these kind of use cases, which mainly are, let's say, show analysis, regression analysis also maybe on live data and on machine data and on survey data and whatsoever. And so far this is quite nicely implemented in the analytics app, but as I said, it's an unsupported app, so it's always a bit difficult to interact for requests of my customers. I think that's basically it. Maybe I saved some time, and thank you for your attention.